there, this is Blue Foxy, and I'm recording to bring you a video, a toy review of this thing. The M4A2, not M4A3, the wrong tank, Heng Long, 76W Sherman. From Heng Long. This is 1/30 scale. Whoops, sorry about that. With IR, this is not airsoft. Good take. I don't know, I'm just doing this. I'm like, good tank, good boy. Let's just get a little serious now. Alright. By the way, you might say, before you go commenting, this is M4A3, and not M4A2. Let me explain the difference between the two. First off, go look up what M4A3 looks like. Especially the 76, because this is what it is. If I compare it to an M4A2. If you're too lazy and want a review, let me just go ahead and point it out. M4A3 has a different suspension, not this type. And they also do not have these little plates well over the ammunition, because the designers thought it was a great idea to put the ammunition up here on the sides. Who's the idiot who thought that, honestly? But anyways, let's move on. Like I said, this is the 76 version, so instead of the 75mm, that's somewhere equipped. Even though they try to hide the 76 by putting a fake breaker. Basically a fake version of this bit. But the 75s never had that. So what's the point? But let's just move on before I go into an entire rant, like I already just did. This is, well, one half of the box. The other half is probably thrown away. Oh, and this is radio controls. You don't need an app that you can't find in the App Store. But you have to scan a QR code. You don't have to do that, unlike some other tanks. That one right there. But they also they can't fight with the Call of Duty tanks for this one, because they're not made from the same company. In fact, they're made by different. I don't remember which company that one was made from, but it was not Heng Long. But this one has a working suspension, so you can actually take it off-road. Let me just... Yeah! Has some sounds. I think it's on media sound, so... Anyway, let's move on. This is a detachable 50 cal that you attach to the top. But from videos I've seen of this thing, this gun can go down and up, or up and down. But this one can't. Can someone please explain? But anyways, I'm saying anyways a lot here. But let's just move on. Let me show you how to operate it. Also, the batteries are much flatter. I'm not going to show you because it'll be a pain to put that battery back in. If you turn it on, these lights will flash, and that one flashed too. Then you go down, you press the power button, this thing. Also, I should mention that the buttons are like the video game. You got A, B, left and right. And now you press this button. Hold on. There we go. This is the volume. This thing controls the turret and it's supposed to operate a gun. But it doesn't work. You can control the speed. And that's how you fire. That's how you fire the barrel gun. But if you press that and B together, you fire the main. Well, hold on. I think it's. Wait. Yeah, it's either right and left or just press B. And to move, use this knob. If it isn't that obvious. And great. Also, this thing is apparently very prone to throwing its own track. Be right back. Alright, I fixed it. Now I put it on the bed because it's off-road. It can go off-road. Do expect for it to throw its own track quite a lot. So you might be careful. And it just did it again on both of it. Oh, come on. Instead of continuously letting it continuously throw its own tracks, I'm just gonna drive over this obstacle. Yay! There we go. That's somewhat good. Also, apparently you can also get a very weird fetish from a tank just driving over your foot. Because that just feels really good for some reason. I might have a problem. Help me. But the suspension does work very well. Also, if you don't know what it feels like for rubber tracks to go over your feet, well, buy a tank, or well, not a big tank, a tiny tank like this one. But that's pretty. Ah, gosh darn it! It's thrown its track again. Darn it! Hold on. Tip from me. If you don't want your vehicle to be throwing its tracks all the time, I probably should suggest you to get a better sprockets for it, because Heng sells metal sprockets. Because that would be really useful right about now. Before you buy the tank, buy the metal sprockets. The metal sprockets will come first, and then get the tank. And you'll have tons of fun. But you can have tons of fun without it. It's just more of a pain. Because, from my experience, I had lots of track throws from this thing. And the battery isn't fully charged because I haven't charged it in a while. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. And, see you guys later in the next video, whenever I decide to upload again.